Governor Pence is asking the president to suspend the U.S. refugee resettlement program until an exhaustive review of all security measures is finished. Pence joins 26 other governors in signing a letter to President Obama on the topic in the wake of the Paris attacks. The governor announced plans earlier this week to suspend the resettlement of Syrian refugees in Indiana until the federal government assures proper security measures are achieved. Democratic Congressman Andre Carson is criticizing Governor Pence's move. He says he's disappointed with the governor's decision to suspend the resettlement of Syrian refugees in Indiana. RTV 6 State House reporter Katie Hines is live in the newsroom to explain. Katie?
Todd, Congressman Andre Carson voted against the U.S. House bill approved this week to halt the country's refugee resettlement program. He says he thinks it's an unconstitutional religious test, and he believes it speaks to a growing anti-immigrant sentiment and a fear of Muslims and their culture. Carson is one of 2 Muslims in Congress. He says the requirements for refugees entering the United States are vigorous. He says it takes 18 to 24 months to resettle in the U.S., and there are 13 different steps, including reviews by the FBI, Homeland Security, and local law enforcement. Carson says he strongly disagrees with Governor Pence on the decision to suspend the state's program.
He's a friend of mine. We work together in Congress, but we have different views on this, and I think that anyone who wants to be a CEO of a state or even a country has to understand that we're built on the backs of immigrants, not just Christian immigrants, not just Jewish immigrants, not just Muslim immigrants, but immigrants.
We asked Carson whether more military presence is needed overseas from the U.S. He says America can't do it alone and serve as the world's police, but he says our country needs to look at intelligence sharing efforts. You can watch the full interview with Congressman Andre Carson on Indianapolis this week. That show airs at 8:30 Sunday morning. Katie Hines, RTV 6.